I'm live. Woohoo! That's orientation is locked, so that's just fantastic. I just love that I've done that. Okay, well, I guess I'm just going to change the orientation of my tripod because I think that's easier than trying to change the orientation of this phone. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to hold the phone while I adjust my tripod. Okay, well, nobody's here, so that's at least a good thing. And of course, I have to switch this. Now I have no idea what you're seeing. Hopefully, I'm going to get you on here, and then I will be able to take a look and see what you're seeing. Oh my goodness. Oh my word. Today is not my day, apparently. Hopefully my yarn does get here. Okay, I'm going to look at my computer. Go back. All right. Now I can see myself. All right. All right. Woohoo! I'm here. So what I need to do today, and I'm hoping I'm watching the video and it's not synced, so that's a little annoying. I'm going to try and just look at the chat. Not that anyone's here, so that's good. I might need to move you guys just a little. Okay. And I hope you can hear me okay. It should be all right. If anybody was in the chat, you could let me know. But nobody's in the chat. Okay, so what I need to do is I really dislike this orientation. If you want me to switch it, I may have to just start again. I could probably aim down a little. I have done lives before successfully. I'm not sure what I'm doing today. Okay, so again, it's still not in view here. Come around. Okay, so what I'm doing, this was where we were measuring a warp before, and we just left it here. So I'm gonna take this off and take off these threads because my new yarn is arriving any minute. Oh, here we are. I can't say right now, but just want to say hello. Oh, you can't stay. Well, thanks for stopping in. Audio's good, great. Okay, good. So I'm going to take the yarn out of here, and I just have to put this yarn away. It just takes a few minutes, and I thought I should just go live and chat with you. I thought it would be an easy thing, of course. It wasn't for some reason. But I'm glad to see I have a little chat. Thank you. All right, so the yarn I have coming today is a lot fatter than this. It's what I'm going to be using for my double weave blankets that I have, that I'm going to be starting that project on. I'm really excited about that. The yarn is, they call it mop yarn. It's super fat. And I'm hoping that I have not messed up the ends per inch that I'm going to be needing. I've only got it set to 4 ends per inch, which seems ridiculous. I'm used to doing like 24 ends per inch with this. So, or even actually with tencel, I usually do 30 ends per inch. So 4 seems unrealistic. I might need to adjust it. I don't know. I'm going to get it here and see. I'm hoping it's going to be okay. All right. I keep my spare yarn in, this kind of yarn goes in a milk crate, and I have a milk crate over there, but it's under a bunch of other milk crates. So let's see if I have one. I guess I can just drop them over there. They're just over here. It's just off camera. So I'll just pop them over there. Actually, I did. I brought this trolley over here so that I could use it, and then I forgot. Okay. So I've been waiting. Usually when I order my yarn, I order from Maurice Broussard most of the time, and they're just I mean, I love their yarns and they're great. It's just they're a little difficult to order from sometimes. So you have to make your order and then they send you an invoice. And then once you pay your invoice, they ship the yarn. So they they used to send it to me. Now that I think about it, they used to send me yarn with an invoice and then we would pay it. I don't know. Now that I think about it, yeah, we have to pay before they send it, which is fine. I mean, obviously, I don't care. That's sort of normal. So sometimes when I send them my order, which I email an order, it's not the easiest. Anyways, I email in my order and then sometimes I wait a day or two before they send me an invoice. And then I always pay it immediately. And then usually what happens is the very next day my yarn arrives. It's super fast shipping. Well, I ordered this yarn and they sent the invoice the very next day. I was very excited about that. And then I've been waiting since, I guess, last Wednesday we paid the invoice, and I've been waiting, and no yarn. But apparently it's out for delivery today. So that's good news. This was not Tencel, and the rest of it is, so that's a little worrisome. Oh, that's not Tencel either. Jeez. Well, we'll see. I guess it's okay. I think what we measured I haven't used, so. All right. Yep, can't wait. Get going on that. Actually, and I have had two looms for sale, and one of them has sold pending pickup. But she's planning to pick it up in the spring because she lives quite a ways away from me, actually. It's pretty impressive how far she's coming for it. But I am going to disassemble that loom. That needs to be done before I start my double weave blanket project. And so that's another job I might get to today. I'd like to get to it today. Disassembling that loom. I don't know if I should do that on camera or not. Geez, with all my technical troubles today, I'm not sure. But so I'll disassemble that loom and I have to find a spot to tuck it away, which is a little annoying that I have to keep it, but I'm happy to keep it for her. I know she lives like, I don't know, Thunder Bay. It's a long way from here. My brother lives not far from there, like a couple hours. And I know he says it's like a 24-hour drive from there to here. So that's a long way. We live in the same province. It's just, Ontario's huge. If you aren't from Canada, Ontario is massive. Like imagine, it actually takes me, I have been out to my brother's house once, and it took me as long to go to my brother's house as it took me to drive to Florida. Florida, like that's just crazy to me. And I went to I was actually living in Florida. We had rented a house there when COVID hit. So we were in Sebring, which is sort of central Florida. I guess that's the better way to say it. Anyways, that was a nice place. We really liked it. We're actually looking at buying a house there, but then COVID hit and we came home, and that's sort of been the end of that story. Okay. Whoops. Oh, my yarn's tangled. No big deal. Okay. So, what else can I regale you with? What tales can I tell? Well, I had my grandchildren here on the weekend, and they're the sweetest. So I have, at this current time, my little granddaughter is 2.5. She came and stayed for one night, which was so much fun. Oh my gosh, she's such a little sweetheart. And then her big brother, he's 4. 4 is my favorite age. Oh my God, I love him. So my little 4-year-old grandson, he came and stayed one more night. And then both days as they were coming and going, I was visiting with my other little grandson who's just 1 and he is so precious. Oh my goodness. 1-year olds, I don't know. He is, I always say he's so sparkly, like he's just a firecracker. So he's just like full of, I said to my daughter this morning, he's full of vim and vigor. Like he's just into everything. And you can just see his little brain just clicking around and just noticing everything and trying to get into everything. Oh my God. And he's just all smiles, hugs, kisses. He's so affectionate. He's such a little pet. Oh my goodness. I just love them. So I just have the 3 and they're just amazing. I love them. I love them so much. And I'm hoping to have more, not from that daughter, but from my other daughter who just got married. I'm hoping to have lots more grandchildren. I think I will. I think I will. We'll see. She's actually on her honeymoon right now. And I think she's home tomorrow, actually. So that will be nice to have her home. Have another idea of something I wanted to do online. I don't know. I don't think I should mention it here yet. We'll see. I'm just dreaming about other ideas that I have. Anyways, we're getting through this yarn. I can't wait for my delivery to come. Some of this yarn feels, I don't know. It might be Tencel. It does look like Tencel. It also feels a little bit like mercerized cotton, but I don't know how it got mixed up at all. I mean, I know one of my staff, she was getting out the Tencel. I'm just surprised that she got those. Those are for sure cotton mixed up, but oh well. Actually, I don't have staff now. I've my one girl, Sonia, who was with me for a few years. She ended up going back to school. She's becoming a nurse. Good for her. She is an electrician. The woman's brilliant. Can you imagine? The woman's brilliant. She's an electrician and now she's becoming a nurse. And she worked here for like 3 years weaving. She's just amazing. Anyways. And then my other employee was a student and I just didn't need them anymore. So Skylar, my student, she's got a job at McDonald's. And Sonia, like I said, she's in school. Oh, also, Sonia, this electrician becoming a nurse, is also opened her own business grooming dogs. Can you imagine? She's so amazing. Anyhow, that's that. I'm almost done with this project of getting all this yarn off. Then I have to get it put away properly. We'll adjust the camera for that, I guess. Done with that. All right. Penny Parker, hey. Yay, you got your loom assembled. That's fantastic. Oh, I can't wait to see what you're going to weave on it. I hope you can see me now. I'm going to move this out here. So how long did it take you to get it assembled? Let me see. Yep, you can see here. Just going to put this yarn away down here. I used to have so many of these crates all filled with different colored yarns. Actually, I still have some of that here, but I'm just not using factory dyed yarns much. I haven't in many years. Mostly dye everything myself, which is actually what, did I mention that my guild has asked me to do a little talk with them, do a presentation on dyeing with fiber reactive dyes. So that will be fun. I'll be doing that later this month. That should be fun. Most of the guild tends to, it seems, most of the other ladies in my guild, they use wool a lot and they tend to use acid dyes or natural dyes. So I think this is sort of new for most of them. So that's fun because I've been doing fiber reactive dyes for years and years and years. I do tons and tons. You can see my bins. These are all full of like what I call leftovers. So leftover bits of weft that I've dyed. Lots and lots there. Goodness gracious. This is a small job, but it does take a few minutes, doesn't it? All right. And that is the end of that. All right. Let's see. Okay, well, take a peeky poo. It says there's 2 of you watching. If you're watching, can you make a comment so I can actually know that you're really there, or are you just, is it just my computer being having a delay? Do do do. There is a delay, I know, from when I talk to when you hear it. Well, I have other jobs to clean up around here. I guess I can just take you along with me. I set up my computer so that I could read any comments that came in. And if I move far away, I won't be able to see those because I decided, because my eyesight's not that great anymore. So what I did was I put it on a monitor so that I can see it bigger than on my laptop. All right, well, I think I'm going to wrap this up then. And this kind of was a bit of a fail today. I'm really sorry. I don't know why I cannot manage this live stream today. Anyways, I'm going to do more. I want to actually do more live streams, but obviously I need to get a little better at it. So I'm going to work on that. So I'm sorry. If you see me doing more live streams, maybe check in on me. Maybe I need some support. All right, I'm going to try and log off. I don't even know what I'm doing today. So thank you. I'm going to say goodbye and goodbye. And now I'm going to try and turn the camera off.